Hey everybody, Greg Garrett again down at Museum of the Coastal Bend. This time I'm talking about the Dig It Up kit, our archaeology spring break kit. Now as you can see, I'm outside, so that's exactly where I expect you to be. Let's go over what's inside this kit and then we'll get started on how to use this thing. Gonna be some written instructions just in case you're not able to see my beautiful face. We've got a trowel, because every good archaeologist needs to have something to dig with. We've got a brush. In case we find something cool, we got to get all the dirt off of it, so we're going to brush it off and clean it. Okay? We've got some sisal, 8 foot to be exact, in 2 foot lengths. This is what we're going to use to make our grid that we would be digging in. You've got 4 popsicle sticks. These popsicle sticks are going to be the 4 corners of your square, of your grid that we make with the sisal. And last but not least, we got our dig log. So if you find something cool in your backyard, write down what the soil was like. Write down how deep you found it. Give a little bit of a description of what you found. Take a picture and send it to me at gregory.garrett@victoriacollege.edu so I can be sure and post your findings on our Facebook page. Now, let's get to the fun part. Let me show you how this thing works. So set everything aside for right now. You set your dig log aside. Go ahead and take your plastic off of your trowel and your paintbrush, and we can put that into our bag so that the wind doesn't blow it off, it doesn't end up as litter anywhere. Now, we've got our trowel, we've got our brush. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to untape the sisal. And of course, this is going to be the most difficult part, getting the tape off of the sisal. There we go. So we've got an 8 foot length of sisal. Once we get this all spread out, right, you're going to notice that the tape is at 2 foot lengths. So each one of these lengths is going to be a side of your square. Pretty easy. So what you're going to do, take one of your popsicle sticks, tie a quick little easy knot around your popsicle stick. Get mom and dad to help you out with this. Don't be afraid to ask for a little help. We all can use a little bit of help every once in a while. So we got our quick little easy square knot, and what we're going to do is going to be our first corner. We're going to push that right into the dirt, just like that. Now you're going to stretch it out, and where your piece of tape is, you're going to make that your next corner. Okay? So wrap it around there one time. Stretch it out, take the next stick, put it at the tape. Just be careful, the ground may be a little bit tough. Be sure we don't want to break our sticks. Wrap that around just like so. We're going to pull it straight out this way. And this doesn't have to be perfect, guys. You just want to get the general idea of what an archaeologist would actually be doing at an active archaeological dig site. And setting up these square grids like this would be one of the things that they would have had to have done. So we're going to get our last stick in the ground. So push that on in there like that. We're going to wrap it on around. Okay, we've got our square built, our grid. The same kind of grid that you would see at an archaeological dig site. So all that's left is the fun part. Dig in. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your trowel and you're going to start to make symmetrical and even dig into your dig. Okay? And you want to slowly remove the layers, or if you want, you can just start digging in and seeing what pops up. All right? But start digging. If you find something cool, oh, looky there. Found a rock. Even if it's a rock that you might not think is very special, write it down that you found it. Put it down in your log. Take a picture of it and send it in to me. We would love to share the findings that you have. So we would have taken our brush and brushed the dirt off of this rock so we can get a nice photo of it. Put that over here to the side so that we can make a note of it in our log, and we're going to get back to digging. Okay, so continue to dig up your square and begin to see what you can find underneath the surface of the soil. Now, have fun with this. Don't get discouraged if you don't find anything. Archaeologists don't always find stuff when they're digging, but their patience and their wherewithal sees them through the day. And they usually will find something if they put the effort in. And that's really what this is all about, is being outside, putting the effort in to learning something a little bit about an archaeological dig. So, pick up that trowel, grab that brush, get that square grid figured out in the backyard, and get yourself to digging so you can find a treasure at home. Thanks a bunch and enjoy your spring break, everybody.